Got a pop quiz here, all right? Here's your
pop quiz. Pop quiz.
Who was the deciding vote on Obamacare? Was it A, Mark Pryor, or B, Kay Hagan, or C, both of the above? Okay, take a look at these two nearly identical ads from Karl Rove's Crossroads Super PAC Empire. One from June against Pryor and a brand new one against Hagan that we have slickly, but not deceptively, mashed together.
Your next word is Pryor. Your next word is Hagan.
May I hear it in a sentence?
Mark Pryor was the deciding vote for Obamacare. Kay Hagan was the deciding vote for Obamacare.
Pryor, O-B-A-M-A. Hagan, O-B-A-M-A.
Close enough.
Now, Mark, put aside the bit of recycling going on there by your friend Carl Christian Rove. Is that an effective ad or ads, whether you consider those two ads or one?
Well, I leave it to the voters to decide. It's always hard to know, but I think at this point in the cycle, you want to close, and a lot of these ads we've seen out last week are going to be the closing messages. You need stuff that breaks through, and particularly if you're going on a theme you've been hitting, which is they vote with the president. Humor is good. Right. And my guess is that when they did the ad the first time, it focus grouped through the roof, and so they're recycling an ad that they know worked well in a different state.
This is an ad that this is what Republicans have at this point in terms of trying to nationalize the election as anti-Obama. And here's an ad that does it with children, and not in a harsh, like kind of negative seeming way, even though it's a very negative ad. Okay.
And it's been a great cycle for piano players.
Okay, now we're going to take a look at a different ad, one that takes on the Herculean task of making Mitch McConnell seem, wait for it, likable.
You know, a lot of people try to tell me how to do my commercials.
We see you between two trucks.
That sounds dangerous.
We'll end with you and bloodhounds.
That's not going to work.
Maybe it's enough to say Mitch fights for Kentucky.
You know, maybe this isn't such a bad idea.
Okay, so
awesome. Two awesome references in there.
Yes, it's again. Two. I'll let you tell. Go ahead, do them. Tell what they are.
One is the guy wearing the hat that's his famous director is Larry McCarthy,
who looks just like Steven Spielberg.
He's his doppelganger, but he's a longtime ad maker for Republicans, including for Mitch McConnell.
Famously, very negative ad maker, very effective one.
Yeah, and the Bloodhounds is, of course, a reference to a much earlier McConnell ad, which we won't get into, but is one of the most famous ads in political history. I think that ad works great because, again, it's got humor. Does it make Mitch McConnell's favorability, which have been stuck low, go up? No, but it does cut through in a positive way, I think, in a campaign where he's been pretty negative.
Well, there's been so much mud thrown around in all these campaigns, but in that one in particular, that's a little bit of an effort here, maybe too little too late to try to rise above and kind of, put a kind of smiley face on it.
Kind of close, strong, and make people feel
feel a little better about going to the voting booth.
Mitch McConnell at a time at the end of the cycle when, there has been a lot of negative.
I do not think though that if he wins that race, which I think we both think he probably will, it will not be because people suddenly started to feel warmly about Mitch McConnell.
No, but that ad, you and I both watched a lot of ads this cycle. That ad is very entertaining.
Oh, it's fabulous. One of the few ads that I could watch more than once without vomiting. I mean, it's like at least it's,
it has dogs and trucks and Larry McCarthy.
Yeah, and
what could be better?
I can't imagine hardly anything better than that.